Nistuff.
Hey, what's up? So today we're looking at some more written toy reviews. I'm gonna read a handful of them and see what people are saying out there. This time we're looking at Legacy United Deluxe Class animated Bumblebee. I'm gonna read through them and see how everybody's thoughts align with my own. Maybe hit them with a worthy or an unworthy if I'm feeling fancy. We'll see. Last time we only had one worthy review. Will anyone join Giovanni this time around? Let's find out. But before we find out, make sure you do all the YouTube stuff, like the video, subscribe, share with your friends, hit the bell, leave a comment, several comments, tell me everything, it's all good. I'd appreciate it. I really do. All right. So here we go. So we've got this many reviews to go through today. I'm going to start off with this one. Here we go. This one's from BJ from St. Pete. BJ from St. Pete. 5 stars, great little figure. And the review says, great figure. Love the animated show. Bumblebee is a solid, cool figure. Love his accessories and the transformation's pretty cool too. Not too simple or not too complicated. And I couldn't agree more, He's a great little guy, great transformation. I don't know. I'm into it. I agree. 5 stars. Hell yeah. Next up, we got one from Coda. It's 4-star review. The tagline says, good toy. Got some pictures here. Hell yeah. And the review says, it's nice. It's nice. Smaller than the pictures I've seen, but that's okay. He's a small bot. Transforms well enough, though when transformed, some tabs don't stay in place. 2 people found it helpful, It's pretty good. It's a pretty helpful review. Yeah, I think it's pretty dead on. He is pretty small, but he's supposed to be, so that's all good in my book. Tabs, yeah, you can never account for tabs when you're just checking out a figure through the window, but you gotta hope that your tabs are gonna be strong, over time. 4 stars, I'll take that, and so will these other 2 people who found it helpful. Next up, we have one from Aiden Kinser. 5 stars. Very cool figure. The review says, I just got this figure in today, and I have to admit, it's really good and a really fun figure. The transformation is fun, and the vehicle mode is nice and compact. It does definitely look like an updated version of the 2008 TFA figure. That's it. So yeah, they dig it. And so do I. I got to agree. I'm into it. I'm into this guy. I hope we get a lot of repaints of him. Hell yeah. Give me Wasp. Give me Tailgate. Give me Tap Out and Glyph. Give me Cliff Jumper. Give me, what is it? Wheel Hat. What's his real name? Oh my God. Hubcap. There we go. Hubcap. Oh my God. Next one. Oh my brain is busted, man. We got one from Kilt Master. 5 stars. One of the best Bumblebee let's try that again. One of the best Bumblebees to date. Oh my God. So yeah, the review goes as follows. Yes, the price tag is a bit steep, but I would argue that the quality of the figure balances it out. While he is the size of a Legends figure, he has all the detailing of a Deluxe and even a Voyager. He's got quite the detail for being so small. Transformation is solid. Wheels roll well on any surface. It's awesome. 2 people found this helpful. I would click it if I could, but it's a screenshot, so I can't do that. But I'm glad you like him, Kilt Master. Hell yeah. Next, we have one from Evelyn. Evelyn Whitehill. Hell yeah. 5 stars. Amazing figure. Total blast from the past. Ab Crunch. Hell yeah. And here's the review. Great articulation and fits with oh no. I didn't click see more. Oh no, I didn't know there was more to this review. Uh-oh. Okay. I don't know what I'll do. I mean, I'll just stop where it ends, but okay, here we go. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Great articulation and fits well with Generations and Legacy figures. It's more of an old school Scout. Let's try this whole sentence again. It's more of an old school Scout class sized figure, but the articulation and the accessories more than make up for it. An ab crunch on the mainline Transformer figure, whether intentional or just part of the... I'm sorry, I'll never know. I'll never know what more of this... But one person found it helpful. So, you did great, Evelyn. We're going to give you a worthy. I'm so sorry. I don't know what I could just go and find it. But I'm here already. All right. We're going to move on. You're worthy. Don't worry. Oh my God, how embarrassing. In front of everybody. Oh. Okay, so this one's from Tad. They gave it a 4-star review, and it is a long one. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. The tagline says, great robot mode, alt mode suffers. Okay, we're in for it. Here we go. I'm ready. Hit me with all the criticism you got. 4 stars. You must have liked it a little bit, but here we go. I want to start by saying that Hasbro has seemingly improved the quality of cardboard used on the Legacy United figures that I've gotten so far, in parentheses, that I've gotten so far. It seems to be a lot thicker and more protective of the figures. We reviewing the boxes or the... I love boxes, but that was a whole 2 sentences about a box. All right. This Bumblebee figure is quite small. Here we go. But very articulated and detailed. Hell yeah, I agree. A lot of the hollow gaps that would normally be on a deluxe are filled in on this figure. Great. I agree. I love it. You know, there are gap fillers that you can buy on eBay for this type of stuff, but should you have to? No. Is it fun to do and put them in? Kinda. It's like a weird therapeutic thing, you know? I'm all for like weird third-party fixes or just like garage kit stuff. So it's up my alley. I know it's not up everybody's alley, but it is fun to do. So if you never tried it, maybe give it a try. Anyway, where was I? Oh my God. It seems to be a lot thicker. Bumblebee. Yeah, okay, here we are. It does a good job of blending the animated style with the more traditional one. One downside of the figure overall is the use of clear plastic. I do kind of agree. Load-bearing plastic shouldn't be clear, but we all know this by now. And although it seems thicker than they were using, I'm still worried about breakage. And you should be. It's scary, but we all have to be aware of the pitfalls of clear plastic. It's not always a pitfall. Sometimes you can make some real great stuff with PVC or whatever, but man, hard plastic. We gotta stop. We gotta stop using it in load-bearing areas, but we just gotta be smart about it. Don't have to change everything. Be smart about a few things. It'll be golden. We'll be great. We'll be in a good place. The use of accessories are, am I even there? No. Maybe I am? Yeah, the accessories are somewhat underwhelming. He comes with 2 blasters that double as boosters, and his stingers peg into them via a small clear plastic peg. I'm once again concerned by the durability of these little pegs. They're quite small and easily broken. The alt mode is the worst part of the figure. Oh no, you think so? I thought it was a cute little car. The transformation into alt mode is a bit finicky. It's not that it's difficult stepwise. You could say if it is. It's okay. I know it's not, but I'm just saying. It's just hard to get everything lined up right and move the door panels into place. Yeah, I know. I've been there. What you end up with is a vehicle mode with gaps and things not going into place properly. Yep. It's just like, it's one of those where you just gotta have your hand in 7 different places and just like kind of pop it gingerly into place, you know? It's quite a mess. The robot mode is good though and makes... I gotta switch over to the other one. Okay. The robot mode is so good though, and it makes it worth the purchase. I do wish these smaller bots had their own size class at a cheaper price, but that's to be expected. Overall, I think that if you're a fan of the animated series, then this would be a good figure to get. I do agree. There's a lot to like here besides just him being an animated figure. It's good on its own, but you know, blah, blah, blah. Next, we have one from Jeremy C. 3 stars, and the review says, nice effort and looks good with other similarly themed alternate universe Transformers toys that have come out recently, but the collectors... Oh no, is this like one of those ones that doesn't have sentences? Oh my God. Okay. All right. Gotta get a lot of breath for this one. Okay. Here we go. Nice effort and looks good with other similarly themed alternate universe Transformers toys that have come out recently. But collectors, be warned. He's not very large for the price, and there are some places on him that feel a little loose and fragile right out of the box. Oh my God, we did it. Has a lot of hinges and smaller moving parts. I guess. Oh my God. Has a lot of hinges and smaller moving parts, I guess. And a lot of the toys are constructed these days, so you can't just tighten a screw on something to fix it. This is the reason I buy multiples and make the best copy I can. What? Psychotic. Okay, there are probably better alternatives out there for a more casual buyer. All right. Yeah, sounds like you liked him a 3-star amount, so you did it. You did it, Jeremy. You're not worthy, but... you did it. Next, we got one from Dan the Man. Hell yeah. 5 stars. Really cool. So the review says, a really cool Transformer. Goes great with my collection. Packaged well. Awesome. Some people call me Dan. That's a story for another time, though. But next up, we got one from Amazon customer, if you can believe it. 3 stars. Not worth full price, but a decent little guy. Well, great. So the review... Oh, God, hold on. Oh, my God, my nose. I'm still a little sick, so we gotta make do. But the review is as follows. A fun little Bumblebee, but absolutely not worth full price. Don't pay £25 for this. It's tiny and not worth the price. Wait for a sale. And I mean, we should all be waiting for sales, but if we wait forever, no one will have anything. So, I don't know. If you want it, get it. But, if you also want to heed this faceless entity's review, heed it. No one else thought it was helpful, but, maybe you'll be the first. Next, we have one from Jim, who says... 5 stars, happy. And their review is easy and good transaction. Okay. Amazon does make it very easy to buy things. So can't agree more. You're not worthy, but can't agree more. Next, we have one from the Budgie King. Budgie? Yeah. So 4 stars, fantastic, but small figure. They got a picture here. Nice. And they also have a review. So it says, don't let the height fool you. He is a fantastic little guy. He has all the posability you'd want out of a deluxe, and there's an awesome transformation. My copy had some minor My copy had some minor joint tolerance issues. However, that's easily solved with some joint tightening solution. And as the title suggests, he is shorter than advertised. Not a full 5.5-inch boy. Instead, he's probably around 4.7. However, that isn't really an issue for me since he's, a good quality figure. I'd also argue that he's supposed to be small. So, all the blame's on Amazon for their incorrect listing of 5.5 inches, They should fix that. Don't want to mislead people. I think that's illegal, Don't want to do that. But yeah, 4 stars, great review. Next, we have one from Encephalon 321. Encephalon 321. We're going to go with that. 4 stars. As a Marvel Legends collector, oh God, we're off to a good start. And there's like a screenshot of words. Oh, they're complaining about how small he is. Right. Okay. So, yeah, we're going to read the review. I'm mind blown by the fun factor of this figure. Hell yeah. Awesome. I'm glad, Encephalon 321. I'm glad you enjoy it. But they continue. A bit too small for my preferences, but it's my first Transformers figure, so I don't mind. And, yeah. You'll soon learn that, oh God, this sounds so pompous, but you'll soon learn that, like, a disparity of sizes is, like, just so good, Learn to enjoy the different sizes of things, because, like, if you don't, then we're going to get stuff like Dragon Stars forever, where everybody's, like, the same height. Like, Krillin should never be the same height as the other guys, but there he is. Because size equals value in people's mind, and that's not the case. Quality and complexity should equal value in my mind, at least. But go off. You're in good company who thinks small is bad. I'm not trying to single you out. I'm just saying that's 2 reviews in a row talking about size. So I thought I'd get ahead of it and put my 2 cents in there. My 2 cents that are only worth 2 cents. So don't come for me. I'm just saying that's how I face things. Everybody else faces things differently. That's why the world goes round, Next, we have one from Nick Kozel, a fellow Nick, huh? Okay, 4 stars. It's almost as small as a core class. Okay, see, this is why I wanted to say that's the size thing. Let's just see what they have to say. The figure is good, but for $25, it needs a bit more accessories. So that's something I'll agree with. I think he comes with everything he needs to come with, but in order to stop people complaining about smaller characters getting small figures, accessories include something else so people shut up. I don't know. I understand Transformers is so strange, right? Because size classes have size in the title. So, like, it doesn't matter how complex a thing gets. People have been trained to think that this is how big something at this price point should be. And I just feel like the the size classes from here on out are going to start getting real blurry, you know? I don't know how to fix it. We're kind of too deep at this point, but I guarantee there's at least another 2 reviews that talk about him being too small. So let's see if I'm right. You're not worthy. We're going to move on to Emma. Emma gave a 4-star review. They said, great figure. They also said, almost perfect, but too much clear plastic. And I agree. Clear plastic's scary. A lot of people just won't buy clear things that come from a toy collecting, you know, frame of mind, whatever I'm trying to say here. You know, it's tough. It's tough to train people not to be afraid of something that has broken in their hands. I would just say there's a lot of cool, clear stuff out there. And we have to hope that the people making it will make it with breakage in mind and not use it in in load-bearing areas. But what can you do? You know, they're also trying to minimize the amount of plastics used and the amount of articulation points and hard points that you can. It's a whole crazy thing, but they're getting better and better, you know? So anyway, next one we have is from Jackson P. Blanchard. 5 stars, early 2000s nostalgia at its finest. And the review reads, I've never felt so much childhood nostalgia about a Transformers figure before. I had the original 2008 animated Bumblebee when I was a kid, and it, like many other figures of the early 2000s, broke easily. But this is such a great figure and would recommend it to any fan of Transformers animated or just to feel the or just to feel that nostalgia of the early 2000s once again. Okay. Yeah, 2 people found it helpful. I don't know. I think we should live outside of like only nostalgia, but it's so good, man. Man, it's like it's such a drug. But looking at this without the nostalgia glasses, because believe it or not, I don't think I was into Transformers during animated. I think I was like in and out, you know. We all leave and return whenever we need to. But what I'm trying to say is I don't really have crazy nostalgia for Transformers animated. But man, if I did, I think I would love this figure even more. I just like it for what it's presenting as a little guy. Might give you a worthy. You know, 2 people found it helpful. Yeah, we're gonna give this one a worthy. Hell yeah. We're rewarding nostalgia. Here we go. The next one we have is, 2-star. Whoa, my God. From Brian A. Definitely not 5.5 inches tall. See, this is what I'm talking about. We need to get away from this mentality. But if you feel this way and you feel slighted, look, 2 people thought it was helpful. What am I to say? I'm only one person. I can't beat that. So let's read it. When I opened the box, I thought this guy was a bit small. And after measuring it, I was right. Oh my God. Yep. This figure is advertising as being 5.5 inches tall, but I couldn't tell you where the other inch went. Oh my God. Wow. Brian came to fight. That is a powerful sentence. Yeah, I can't tell you where the other inch went either. I got a couple of funny jokes lined up, but I don't know where the other inch went. Oh gosh, there's a joke here. Oh no. But don't get me wrong, it's still a cool figure. But I don't tolerate false advertising by a massive company, especially when they're selling this toy. Especially when they're selling toys this small for $25. Oh! What do you want? You want it for 15? You want it for 12? How much are core classes? 12? $9.99? Would that be better? Would that help you? I don't know. I think he's complex. I think he's great. I think you need to get size out of the equation, bro. I'm sorry. 2 people found it helpful, so we're just gonna move on. But you know, yeah, I just feel like you guys are missing out. But to each their own, you know. There's 3 people who agree against me. You know, I'm only one idiot. What do I matter? Next we got from Ghost. 1 star, not worth $25. Okay, the review says, cost too much, toy is okay. Okay, well, I don't know. Have you ever bought something on the secondary market? Have you guys ever bought anything that's not been just retail? Like, shit goes up. So just imagine it being like a time tax or something. I don't know. Like $25 is like you could barely go to Wendy's for 2 people for $25. You have this toy forever. Do you understand? It's a physical object. I don't know. I can't waste my time. Next, we have one from, that's it. The takeaway is he's small, he costs too much, and I think someone complained about the box. Or maybe they were saying the boxes got better. I don't know. All right, looking at the breakdown for all the reviews, we got 62% say 5-star, 24% say 4-star, 7% for 3 stars, 3% for 2 stars, and 4% for 1 star. So I don't know. I consider like 3 and under to be like, maybe don't buy this. So yeah, that's a total of 7. That's 14% in total. I would say, yeah, that's not the majority. So most of the people like this guy, most of the people dig him. I don't know. Yeah, I dig him. Average 4.4 out of 5, at least on Amazon. People are in the majority of enjoying this guy. Do you agree with the majority of these people? I know a lot of people in the Transformers community don't like this thing. I don't know. Tell me how you'd fix it instead of just complaining. Let's figure it out. What's a good price point for this level of guy? He's not as basic, let's say, as a core, but he's also not as big as a standard deluxe. So put your brains together in the comments. Come up with a fix for this. But until next time, I'm going to keep doing this. It's fun. Yeah. And that's it. That's been Reading Toy Reviews episode 2. Hell yeah. Let me know what you think down below. But yeah, that's going to do it for now. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, leave a comment, Instagram, Twitter, you know what to do. Goodbye.
Sick.